Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Butterbean's making his way to the ring with opening stanza of this 12-round fight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Butterbean's combination punching is working well here. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Castillo. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Butterbean's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Butterbean's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through round number one. Castillo's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And he engages in the clinch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Butterbean's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Butterbean's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Keep your head moving! You gotta protect yourself!
Butterbean's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. We count down the final moments of this round. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Making it hard for him to hit you.
Here you go.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castillo.
Get out of the way from those punches! Move your head!
And now he's targeting upstairs. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Stay on the inside!
A well-placed left hand up top. Nice strike after catching one by Priceless. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Side to side, move your head!
Butterbean's Scoring with that right hand. Very accurate with the double jab. Priceless is proving to be elusive. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like he's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. There's another right hand.
Stay on the inside. Work the body.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Castillo's got a way of just getting away from that punch. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Last 10 seconds. Butterbean's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it.
And round number 3 is underway. Not able to land the uppercut. That's a big right hand. Butterbean's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Into the body. Hands up.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Priceless's punch is far off the target.
Do that again.
Butterbean's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate, straight ahead.
Priceless is off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. You see him holding on. A little head hunting with the right.
Come on, kid.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Banking away those body shots. Flush right hand to the head. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Come on, kid. Focus.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
But I want you to keep those hands moving.
We got it.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those.
Well, start around number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. He comes with the straight right hand. Butterbean's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep your distance.
Castillo's buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier. Now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Butterbean's right hand scores well.
Go get him.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway through round number 4.
Left and right. Left and right.
Keep working the jab.
And he just holds on there. He is stunned. He could go down.
Focus.
Butterbean's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Good right hand.
Open up. Move your head.
And that's the end of round 4. Castillo's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Butterbean's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Come on, get focused.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Come on, get funky.
Nelly ties up there. Butterbean's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Castillo's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Come on, get funky. Come on, get funky. Looking good. There you go.
Priceless's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
Now, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Come on, get funky. Just like that.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And round 6 comes to an end. Butterbean's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Butterbean's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Castillo's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Butterbean's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Use the ring! Use the ring! Come on, keep focus! Move your head!
And round 7 comes to an end.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
It's not always about the highlight-making knockdowns. As we're through 7 rounds here, this has been just a fine display of boxing.
And that's what it should be about. I mean, if you go to the ballpark, everybody likes to see home runs. I know. But the teams that win the World Series, usually the better pitcher. The teams that could have defense, keep you off balance a little bit, they're the ones that are going to the championship. This guy understands what's important, what's going to get him to the top.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Turns on that exchange.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Castillo's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep your distance! Inside! Move your head! Boom! Boom!
That worked out really well. Raul Castillo, big shot he just scored with. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. I didn't think he would get up from that last knockdown. Somehow he has.
But instincts are taking over here, Joe. And then instinctively, he's surviving. He's moving his head. His opponent now needs to go downstairs. Freeze that movement.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Takes one to give one. He comes solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? He was hurt real bad, and he does not look like he's recovered, even though he's gotten up to beat the count.
Yes, he has, but I don't think he knows where he is right now. So he's going to have to find a way to clinch.
Way to block there. Big right hand. Butterbean's putting... Oh, and there you go. Raul Castillo's night could be over here. This could be the end. That's it. The fight is over. Priceless is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance?